Hi, I'm Lucas and I'm Brazilian Jiu Jitsu black belt, second degree. I have been doing Jiu Jitsu since I can remember. First I did Judo when I was a child, and then was a time in Brazil on the 90s after Gracie in the UFC, everybody started doing Jiu Jitsu. Then my brother, my cousins, everyone, my friends, so I naturally moved from Judo to Jiu Jitsu. And I'm still doing so far. I think it was a very nice decision. It was back in the 90s, early 90s, I'm not sure the year. I have some medals I have judo medal competition from 1992. I think I was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, Brazilian national champion on 1995 or 1999. I'm not sure, have to check the medal. And that's how I started, when as a teenager, when the Jiu-Jitsu just started to grow up so much in Rio, and it was just natural for me, change from Judo to Jiu-Jitsu. I did many sports in my life, I still like to do it, and I still like to compete as well. I did football, surf, rowing, I don't know, everything. But now, pretty much 80% of the time, just Jiu-Jitsu. So, back a little bit when I was a teenager, so we're doing Jiu-Jitsu, competing. Then when you start getting a little bit older, like 18, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing for my life, and I decided to go to university. So I joined the university. I did 4 years of business degree and start working in a company, training parallel of it, but start working as an adult, as a grown-up man after my degree. After some years working on companies, I decided to join the Navy. I thought it was a little bit something like can be good for me because it was a good job. Also, I'm a kind of adventure person and also organized. I ended up joining the Navy, and even I did Jiu-Jitsu competitions for the Navy team as well in Brazil. It was nice. I ended up moving around all over Brazil, join warship, a vessel, so I did travel all the South America, working on the ocean, on the sea. I'm not sure how to explain it in English. And training over there as well. And after a few years at the Navy, learning a lot about organization and be professional, I decided that was the time, supposed to be the time, to move and open my own Jiu-Jitsu school. And then when I click it and decide to come to the UK and open the school, and pretty much here I am. I get my black belt on the Gracie Academy, the original one in Rio de Janeiro. So super proud of that. I always was big fan how much the Gracie family changed the whole world of martial arts. How in 2 generations they change everything. All right, so if you know a little bit about martial art history, you have to be thankful for them, the way they changing everything, they did change. So get my black belt in the Gracie Academy, came to Swindon, and then I was trying look a place to start teaching. I ended up a nice place called G5, where I was sharing the space with a karate school and start teaching a few nights a week. I think I start with 3 times a week on like sharing the space on this karate school. And the things start moving well. After 3 nights a week, become 4 nights a week. The students start coming. That time I was training all the time. Everything come to my mind was I have to be very good. I have to be the best as I can. I was training as much as I can and try to learn as much as possible and teaching and training. And 4 nights a week, then we open a kids class, 5 nights a week, 2 times a week kids, and the things start growing. All right, then I start have like some people, some students start help me as well. They start become a little bit senior, and it was on this place G5 time, and then start become a little bit smaller there because we start having more students, and then we start split like have beginners, advanced, kids different ages, and then was the time to open my own place. And I was already with like a brown belt that was with me since day one. His name is Jake. So, okay, I have someone to help me to do the next step. Let's open a place. Then we move here where we are now, Old Town. in Swindon still. And we opened this amazing place with 2 mats. Then we pretty much more students coming. We start study even more. We create a methodology with beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Also on the kids, we put all possibilities of age groups, start from 3 years old, go all the way, kids 18, adults, I think my older one is almost 60. That was a little summary what happens with me here in the UK.
That's awesome. That's pretty interesting.
I think when you know Jiu-Jitsu, you do have superpowers. Why I'm saying that? Because you build up your confidence so much, so the way you talk to people, the way you walk, open your doors. Because you talk to people, look in the eyes, you are confident enough to do anything. Because you train hard, you have you have the skills that you are learning every day, how to defend, how to attack, special, how to be resilient, to carry on, to keep coming. Doesn't matter how hard the things happen, you always can turn over and get a better day on the next. So I think this connects well with the life, right, for normal life. So when you're doing Jiu-Jitsu and you start going through the belts and the time passing and you keep training, you start to feel you can do anything in your life. And also it connects about lifestyle. I mean, you want to improve your Jiu-Jitsu, you start to improve all aspects of your life. You start to wake up on a good time because you want to train. You start eating better because you want to train more. And then when you see, you want to put your children to train as well because you believe this is good. So the whole package change your life with discipline, confidence. You start to be more fit, you eat well, you start to have so many friends. So this is fantastic. I think the Jiu-Jitsu, it's all possibilities of the grappling. When you go all the possibility of grappling, they cut some parts. And in Jiu-Jitsu, everything is possible. So I think that's one of the reasons so popular as the best self-defense method, but also a great sport because everything you can do to control your opponent, your partner, is Jiu-Jitsu. So how not get in love with something that gives you superpowers?